Welcome to Mi Casa. I'm Kristin. I currently live in Miami, Florida, and this is my 1-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom apartment in Coconut Grove. The first thing you'll notice as you come in the front door is my DJ setup. I started learning how to DJ during the pandemic, and before the pandemic started, I was a full-time digital nomad. So this is really the first time that I've actually had so much stuff in one place, and this is the first time I've lived in one place for more than a couple months at a time. What I really love about this apartment is how spacious and open it is and how much natural light it has. Suffice to say, if something were built where I'm standing today, it probably wouldn't be a 2-story building of lofts. It would probably be apartments in a high-rise. And so I feel really fortunate to be living in a building that's old construction because it has such a unique design and layout that I really haven't ever seen anything like it. This is where I'm usually hanging out. I'm sitting at this breakfast nook every morning and sometimes in the afternoons and evenings to eat a meal or write in my journal, read a book, and just stare out the window at the beautiful sunrise or sunset. The sun and the moon come up right there, so I have a perfect view between the two buildings next door. Next we have the kitchen here, which I like because it's open to the rest of the house, but there's just one problem, and that is that I don't have an oven. I don't know why they didn't install an oven here, so I basically have a stove, like a cooktop, a microwave, and I got an air fryer, which doubles as a toaster oven, I found out. It's pretty small as well, as I found out when I tried to get a new fridge delivered, but it does the trick. The cool thing about the layout here is that it's actually 3 stories. So you have the kitchen and dining area on the bottom floor, the living area and my home office on the 2nd floor, and then on the 3rd floor is my bedroom, bathroom, and closet. So it's really nice to have that separation of space so you can feel like you're living and working and sleeping in different areas, especially if you work from home. I really like having these floor-to-ceiling windows, and this desk is where a lot of the magic happens. This is where I've been filming almost all of my YouTube videos since I've been back in Florida during the pandemic. I also like to use it as a little place to read and write and journal and think and brainstorm. This is pretty much where I hang out all day here at my workspace, which is conveniently positioned here in the living room, and I have a standing desk. I can put it down, but I like that it gives me more space at the bottom by having it up, and I've gotten really used to standing with my external keyboard and my monitor, and it's just a really comfortable workspace, and it's nice to be able to have a window with a view too. One thing I don't have that is probably pretty weird for most American families is that I don't have like a really big and comfy couch, and I don't have a TV. If I watch anything, it's on my phone or on my laptop. There wasn't really a place to put a TV, and by not having one, I watch less TV. I'm also really lucky to be in a corner unit where I have a patio and a nice view. Although now that it's summertime, I don't spend that much time out here because it's so hot. And there's also a lot of construction and development around. So during the week, today is Sunday, but during the week there's a lot of hammering and chainsaws and leaf blowers, and so it's not as relaxing as it looks. Another great part about living here is that the grocery store is right across the street, so I feel really spoiled, and downtown Coconut Grove is just a 10-minute walk away. It's a great place for stand-up paddling. I haven't been going that often, but with the marina right there, sometimes I'll walk across the street with my paddleboard and go for a little morning or sunset paddle. Okay, let's go upstairs. Welcome to the bedroom. So now we're on the 3rd floor, and one of my favorite places to be. I invested a lot of money in a really comfortable king-size bed, and I'm glad I did, because hey, you spend a lot of life sleeping. I don't have much furniture up here other than that. The way that this apartment was built, there's a lot of built-in storage, so I really didn't have to buy that much furniture, which was a huge bonus. I love having the sun come in my window in the morning, but allegedly there's going to be another tower built next door where these tennis courts are, so it looks like my view might be short-lived. So this apartment was actually a hotel room before, so that's why it has such a unique layout. The bathroom is okay. I think this apartment is perfect for one person, maybe a couple. It only has one sink here in the master bathroom, and then it has this open vanity and the shower and a massive walk-in closet. So for me, it's absolutely perfect. I feel like I scored with this apartment and the price that I'm paying too. It's only $2,000 per month plus utilities for this unfurnished 1.5 bathroom apartment. Miami is one of the most expensive places to live in the country right now, so I'm fortunate that I rented this during the pandemic when prices were still low. I hope you enjoyed this tour of my apartment here in Miami. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do a cost of living in Miami video, and check out these videos and playlists here for more property tours from my homes around the world.